Hello and welcome friends in my YouTube channel Learn English from Home. If you like my video, please like and share and please subscribe my channel. So let's start. Today we are going to learn first poem in unit number 1 of 9th standard, and the name of the poem is Walk a Little Slower. In this poem, a child requests its dad to walk a little slower because it cannot walk with its father. So let's read the poem first. Walk a little slower, daddy, child says to its father. Walk a little slower, daddy, said a little child so small. I am following in your footsteps, and I don't want to fall. Sometimes your steps are very fast. Sometimes they are hard to see. So walk a little slower, daddy, for you are leading me. Someday, when I'm all grown up, you are what I want to be. Then I will have a little child who will want to follow me. So this is the poem. In the poem, child says, please walk a little slower, daddy. So let's see first stanza of the poem. Walk a little slower, daddy, said a little child so small. I am following in your footsteps and I don't want to fall. Child requests its father to walk little slower because it is following its father's footsteps and it don't want to fall. So it requests its father, its daddy, please walk a little slower because I want to follow you. I am following you. Please, your footsteps are fast and I don't want to fall. Let's see stanza number 2. It says again, sometimes your steps are very fast. Sometimes they are hard to see. So walk a little slower, daddy, for you are leading me. Child says, your steps are very fast that they cannot be seen. I can't see your footsteps because they are very fast. So please walk a little slower because you are my leader, you are leading me and I am following you. So please, for me, please walk slower. In next stanza, number 3, it says, someday when I am all grown up, you are what I want to be. Then I will have a little child who will want to follow me. In this stanza, child says that someday in the future, when I will grown up, I will be an adult like you. Then you are what I want to be. Then I will also have a little child and that child will follow me. That child will see at me and it will follow me like I am following you. The poem Walk a Little Slower is about a child's request to its father to walk slowly. The little child wants its father to walk slower so that it can follow his footsteps without falling down. The child tells its father that his footsteps are too fast for the child and sometimes they are even hard to see. It tells the father that he is leading the child and therefore he should walk slowly. The child wants to be like its father when it grows up. The child also says that one day it will have a little child and the child would want to follow it, just like it is following its father. The child would want to lead its child just right and it would want to have the satisfaction that it did the best. Thus, it asks the father yet again to walk slowly so that it can follow him. So, in the poem, Walk a Little Slower, child requests its father, please walk slower because I cannot follow you. कवितेचा मराठीमधील अर्थ आपण पाहूया. कवितेतील मुलगा आपल्या वडिलांना हळू चालण्याची विनंती करत आहे. त्याला न ठेचकाळता आपल्या वडिलांच्या पावलांवर पाऊल टाकायचे आहे. जीवन जगण्याबाबतचे हे मार्गक्रमण असून आपल्या वडिलांप्रमाणेच मुलाला जीवनामध्ये यश प्राप्त करायचे आहे. मुलाला वडिलांच्या सफल आयुष्याचे गमक समजून घ्यायचे आहे. कवितेतील लहान मुलगा हा लहान असल्याने वडिलांचे विविध परिस्थितीतील वागणे त्याला समजून घेता यावे व शिकता यावे यासाठी तो वडिलांना सावकाश चालण्यास सांगतो आहे. शेवटी त्याच्यासाठी वडील हेच मार्गदर्शक आहे. तो जेव्हा मोठा होईल तेव्हा वडिलांसारखेच व्हायची त्याची इच्छा आहे. तसेच त्याला स्वतःला जेव्हा मूल होईल तेव्हा ते मूलही या लहान मुलाप्रमाणेच वडिलांचे अनुकरण करेल. यासाठीच तो आपल्या वडिलांचे जगणे समजून घेण्यासाठी जीवनात सावकाश चालण्याची विनंती करत आहे. प्रत्येक मूल हे आपल्या वडिलांकडून जीवनाची तत्वे व वागणूक शिकत असते व आपल्या पुढच्या पिढीकडे या गोष्टी संक्रमित करीत असते. जर मुलाने वडिलांची शैली आत्मसात केली तर तो आपल्या मुलाला घडवण्यास सक्षम होईल. आणि म्हणून या कवितेमधला तो छोटासा मुलगा आपल्या वडिलांना सांगतोय की बाबा कृपया हळू चाला, मला तुमच्या पाठीमागे यायचं आहे, तुम्हीच मला दिशा दाखवताय आणि मला तुम्हाला फॉलो करायचं आहे. So let's see the glossary difficult words in the poem. Following in someone's footsteps means doing the same thing that someone else has done before, copying someone's actions. पावलांवर पाऊल ठेवणे किंवा अनुकरण करणे. Leading means guiding, मार्ग दाखवणे. To grow up means to become an adult, प्रौढ होणे, वाढ होणे, मोठा होणे. Following in someone's footsteps. Child is following footsteps of its father. Let's see English workshop of the poem. Read the poem aloud. So you can read poem. We have already read the poem loudly. Put the words given in brackets in the proper blanks. So this is the question of fill in the blanks. The dash dash is talking to its dash dash, father or child. Who is speaking? The child is speaking, talking to its father. The dash dash is leading and the dash dash is following. Now who is leading and who is following? The father is leading and the child is following. Someday the dash dash will become a dash dash, father or child. Someday the child will become a father of its child. The dash dash does not wish to fall while following its dash dash. The child does not wish to fall while following its father. Next question. Find and write pairs of rhyming words from the poem. Words that appear at the end of the poem, end of the line of the poem. So answer is small fall, see me, be me, true you. Next question is, state whether the following statements are true or false. Correct the false statements. The first statement is, the father is the speaker of the poem. Second is, the child is following in its father's footsteps. Third, the child wants to become like its father, and the child would not want to lead its child after becoming a father. So first sentence is false, because the father is not the speaker, child is the speaker. The child is following in its father's footsteps. Yes, it is true. The child wants to become like its father. It is also true. And the last, the child would not want to lead its child after becoming a father, is false, because child wants to lead its child in the future. Let's see the appreciation of the poem. Now, title of the poem is Walk a Little Slower. Theme or central idea of the poem is, what is the central idea or theme? It is the little child wants to follow the righteous path of its father and wants to continue the same legacy with its own child in future. So this is the theme or central idea of the poem. Now rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme of the poem is ABCB. Now special features or type of the poem: language, style, tone or implied meanings, etc. in the poem. The poem is a dramatic monologue. Here is a character who is not the poet is expressing his thoughts through the poet. The poem is also an extended metaphor as the child's request to its father to walk slower so that it can follow him actually means that the child is asking its father to teach him the right way of leading a life. The child wishes to learn through its father and pass on the same lessons to its own child one day. Now, favorite line in the poem. According to me, my favorite line in the poem is, someday when I'm all grown up, you are what I want to be. I like this line because it expresses the child's wish to become like its father one day. It is its wish to become like its father in future. Why I like or dislike the poem? I like the poem. I like the poem because the poet tries to bring out the love and respect between a parent and a child and shows how it continues through generations. The poem tells how a father can lead its child in the future. So if you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Please like this video and share this video to watch this type of videos again and again. I'll upload new videos. This video is brought to you by Tushar Kamble sir.